Good morning, collective. Did you hear that crow? Wow. I'm immediately drawn to these feathers. Ooh. Good morning. So, in the pre-shuffle, I can't tell you how many times I saw the Eight of Cups come out. Somebody's walking away. I couldn't tell you how many times I saw the High Priestess. Somebody's following their intuition when it comes to walking away. All right. Let's see what the message is for you guys today. This is another general message, timeless read. I'm going to try to do the 12 signs. I'll try to do a couple today. Whew. Okay, Ace of Wands, beautiful. Brand new beginning, an opportunity here. An opportunity to forge a new path. I'm being drawn to the butterflies in this photo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 6 butterflies. Ooh, a ginormous rabbit, which is a sign of prosperity as well. See that rabbit? I almost didn't even see it. There's so many butterflies. There's even like an orb. To me, it looks like an orb of light, but it's probably just some type of whimsical, sparkling type of thing, but it just looks like an orb. Someone's definitely following their intuition, but they're being guided by spirit, by their ancestors. Wow. Some of you guys might have beautiful pink flowers in your garden or not too far around your house or your home or a favorite spot you like to go. I don't know what kind of flowers those are, but I'm just being drawn to those. Very beautiful pink flowers. All right, let's get something else here. So transformation, new beginning, forging a new path, following your passion. This could be a dream. 4 of Wands and the Death. Sorry, I always hear the Death card. The Devil card. It's funny because I had the 8 of Swords and the Devil come out side by side. And both these decks that I like using by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue, the fairy cards as well as the angel cards, they both came out. One from this deck, one from that deck. And in this deck, what he did with the fairy cards is he combined the meaning of the 8 of Swords with the Devil card. So to have the 8 of Swords and the Devil card come out side by side, the very first line was almost the exact same thing, the illusion of being trapped or a false sense of entrapment. So I definitely feel like this is for someone who has been in their head about this for a long time, stuck behind their fear, even their ego. Yes, the ego, because that's what he calls it in this card. But I did see those 6 of Wands in reverse before, and that's somebody who is in their ego, right? Not wanting to face the truth about their situation. Some people are in a situation or at a job or in a career that they really are bored. I saw 4 cups as well in the pre-shuffle. They're bored in, but for the sake of the likes, right? They were sticking around. But then ultimately they realized it's time to get out of my head. It's time to face my fears. It's time to drop my ego and do what's best for me. So the Ace of Wands here says it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. I definitely got that message with the Ace of Wands. I don't always get following your dreams with the Ace of Wands. 4 of Wands. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness and a contented personal life. This is seeking harmony or experiencing harmony within your relationships. This could also be within yourself because it's a 4. It is a card of balance, right? 4 legs of a table, 4 legs of a chair. Feeling balanced out. This is also my soulmate card, marriage card, twin flame card, 1111. Celebration. Very similar to the 3 of Cups. All right, and then we have the, I can't say the Death card. It's the Devil card. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material things. That's the ego, right? And getting caught up in fear and worry. And that's the shadow aspect of the ego that's trapped in fear. All right, and that's always just an illusion, right? Okay, so let's get this message out. Who's walking away? For some of you guys, you haven't walked away yet, and Spirit's really pushing you to. 3 of Pentacles. This is all about teamwork, collaboration, people wanting to work with you, people wanting to talk to you, get to know you, ask you questions. I've never gotten this before, but with these 2 people here in the village watching this person work, it almost looks like, to me, like they're coming to them to do an interview. They have this long paper and they're very inquisitive and they're just busy doing their work. It almost seems like an interview where they're like, we'll come to your work and we'll just film you at your work and film what you do. We'll film you in action, right? Some of you do something that you just can't talk about. You have to just kind of show it, or they want to see you in your element. This is also a card of someone here who's doing their work, doing very good at it, and other people in the villagers are coming to look at their work and they're saying, hey, the villagers are speaking. You need to hire this person. They're very good at what they do. I've seen them in action. You know, this might also have to do with your attention to detail, how fast you can get the job done, how creative you are, your ability to think on your feet. This is also teamwork, right? At work, working with several people. This is all hands on deck. So whatever it is that you're doing, if you are doing something solo, people are paying attention to you and good things are being said. And if you're not working solo, this could just have something to do with work. We'll clarify what that's about. Now I'm seeing the Two of Swords, which is funny because when I said solo, we went from the Three of Pentacles to the Two of Swords. So somebody, doesn't have to be that way, but it is a general message. So I'm just going to say that somebody may be taking themselves out of this this group setting. They could be going solo, leaving this group and choosing to branch out on their own. Maybe because they were the hardest working person in that situation. Or maybe they just stood out because they were just that good. I don't know why I'm getting the, I don't know if we have too many rappers watching tarot, but tarot readings on YouTube. I just feel like this reminds me of someone who's in a group, music group, rap group, whatever it is, dance group. And people are always complimenting this one person as if they're the head of the group, the person in charge, or the one that they can speak to because they're the spokesperson. They're the one who can do these because they're very good, you know, being on camera or just being on the fly, improv, you know. It almost seems unplanned, like someone walks in and they're like, who did this? And they say, oh, that was this person's work. And there they are right now. You can go over there and talk to them and they're doing their thing. And say, excuse me, do you mind if we speak to you and ask you a few questions? I'm channeling right now, guys, so I'm all over the place. This person's like, yeah, okay, sure. But then the interview goes really well. But there's something here with the Two of Swords. It's almost like after this, maybe after they get all this attention, they really start to consider, hey, you know, not that I'm too good, but maybe I should think about branching out on my own. And maybe this is something that they've been avoiding for some time. Do I stay or do I go, right? This is being at the crossroads. This is also someone who's refusing to see that they need to make a decision. And you don't want to be in a position where you're the best person for the job and the other two people are just kind of tag-alongs, because then they're benefiting off of the work that you do, when really Spirit wants you to shine all by yourself because you deserve that. You don't deserve to have people hanging on to your coattails. And whatever it is here, it has been a bit burdensome on you. This is all leading up to the card of the reading, which is brought to you by the Eight of Cups. Walking away from the people, places, situations, and things that no longer serve you or that you've outgrown. Especially with the Four of Cups, it's boredom and discontentment. It's early, okay, guys? It's like, what is it? It's 8:36 in the morning. Don't mind me. Okay, here's another 8, the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody here is very, very good at what they do. They pay attention to detail. This is someone who I don't even see as looking for all the glory. And I think that's the reason why they're so used to people coming around and wanting to hang with them, hitching on to their bandwagon, right? This is someone who puts in the blood, sweat, and tears, someone who does their research. But this is the craftsman, because in both these photos, he's holding on to what I know these are like depicted from back in the old days. We probably don't build like this anymore. There's machines for the things that he's doing. But what do you call that? It's like someone who sculpts, right? He's holding like the stick, and then he uses this one to bang, 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 and he chips away and he chips away. Same thing here. He's got this thing, and then he's got something here to chip away with. For some of you guys, you could be in the plastic arts. I know in Montreal we call it des arts en plastique, plastic arts. Okay, so let's clarify. We spent a lot of time blabbing. Is that the freaking High Priestess at the bottom of this deck too? Wow, someone's really being guided here to follow their intuition. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles about? Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth. This could be someone who also is very good at multitasking. They can handle many things at once. Or you don't just do one thing. You could have two jobs. You know, you could be doing balancing work life, home life. You could be balancing love life, work life. But what I'm really getting from this is someone who really is either going back and forth about whether they should stay in this group setting or like, look, guys, look. What I see is 3, 2, 2, and 1, working solo. That's what I'm seeing. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, should I branch off on my own or not? Should I stay working with these people or should I branch off on my own? I did see the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands in the pre-shuffle.